Hi, this is Stacey Hyde with Envision Financial Planning, and we're back for another episode of Better Financial Health in 15 minutes or less. And today I would like to talk about Roth IRAs, particularly Roth IRAs for people who make too much income to contribute to a Roth IRA directly. You may have heard these referred to as a backdoor Roth IRA. So what that means is that you make your contribution to a traditional IRA. So if you're under 50, the maximum amount this year is $6,500. If you're over 50, it's $7,500. You make that contribution to a traditional IRA, except you don't get a tax deduction for it, so it's a non-deductible IRA contribution. We recommend that you just invest it in a money market fund and wait at least 30 days, and then you convert that to a Roth IRA. And in this case, your only taxable amount will be the interest earned during that 30 days or so on the money market fund. And so that will require you to file a Form 8606 with your tax return, both to take credit for making the non-deductible IRA contribution, as well as the Roth conversion and pay the tax on that interest earned. So it's a pretty simple process. It does require two accounts. When will this not be a good idea for you? Well, if you are working somewhere and you have a 401k and you're contributing and all of your pre-tax money is in your 401k account, then you're the ideal candidate for this. If you have a large pre-tax IRA already that maybe you rolled over a prior employer plan, or you were self-employed so you funded a SEP IRA, then this concept of a backdoor Roth IRA is not going to work well for you, because instead of just paying tax on that small amount of gain, you actually have to say, okay, how much is my non-deductible IRA, $6,500, versus what's my other pre-tax IRA worth? And if that's worth $500,000, well, you can see that you're going to owe tax on almost the full $6,500. So it's probably not as good a deal for you as it would be for someone that did not have any pre-tax IRAs. If your employer allows and you're okay with the investment options offered through your employer 401k, you can, in most cases, most employers allow this, roll over that IRA into your employer's plan, and then you would be able to do the backdoor Roth IRA and have very minor tax consequences for yourself. But if you do have large pre-tax IRA balances, it's not going to be a good option. Now, if you have a Roth IRA already, that's great. It's not going to impact this at all. So those are the key things to remember. This is really perfect for someone who does not have any other traditional IRA balances. They have an employer 401k plan, and maybe to reduce their taxes, they're making all those contributions as pre-tax, but they'd also like to get a little bit in Roth while making this non-deductible traditional IRA contribution and converting it to a Roth, because there's no income restrictions on a Roth conversion, will allow them to build up their Roth balances as well. So it's something that, if this applies to you, it's a real powerful tool that you can do year in and year out, and will allow you to increase your Roth savings in retirement. Thanks for tuning in. This has been another episode of Better Financial Health in 15 minutes or less.